Saudi Arabia, the oil-rich kingdom, is embarking on a new and ambitious path: nuclear energy. This move is a cornerstone of Vision 2030, a grand plan spearheaded by Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman to modernize the Saudi economy and reduce its dependence on oil. Nuclear energy represents a clean and efficient way to meet the country's burgeoning energy demands as it diversifies its energy portfolio. The kingdom envisions nuclear power plants providing electricity to its growing cities, powering industries, and even desalination plants to tackle water scarcity. This ambition is not just about keeping the lights on, it's about transforming Saudi Arabia into a global power player in the energy sector. This move towards nuclear energy is a bold statement, signaling Saudi Arabia's determination to control its energy future in a rapidly changing world. It's a clear message that the kingdom is not content with being just an oil giant. It aspires to be a leader in the new energy landscape. In its quest for nuclear energy, Saudi Arabia has turned to a familiar ally, the United States. The two countries are currently negotiating a 123 agreement, a prerequisite for American companies to share nuclear technology and materials with Riyadh. This agreement is a cornerstone of the burgeoning nuclear partnership, but it's not without its challenges. The sticking point? Saudi Arabia's insistence on maintaining the right to enrich uranium and reprocess spent fuel activities that can be used to create nuclear weapons. The United States, wary of nuclear proliferation, is pushing for Riyadh to relinquish these capabilities. These negotiations are a delicate dance, balancing Saudi Arabia's desire for energy independence with the United States' commitment to non-proliferation. The outcome will have profound implications for the future of nuclear energy in the Middle East and the world. Saudi Arabia's plans to enrich uranium have set off alarm bells in the international community. Critics, including many Western nations, fear that this capability could be diverted to produce weapons-grade material, sparking a regional arms race. They point to the kingdom's opaque nuclear program and the potential for technology to fall into the wrong hands. The International Atomic Energy Agency, the global nuclear watchdog, is closely monitoring Saudi Arabia's nuclear activities. Currently, the kingdom operates under the IAEA's Small Quantities Protocol, which allows for limited nuclear activities with less stringent oversight. However, Riyadh has committed to transitioning to full IAEA safeguards by the end of 2024, subjecting its nuclear program to more rigorous inspections. Despite these assurances, concerns remain about the potential for Saudi Arabia to exploit loopholes and pursue a clandestine nuclear weapons program. The international community is watching closely, eager to see if Riyadh will follow through on its commitments to transparency and non-proliferation. Saudi Arabia's nuclear ambitions are playing out against a backdrop of heightened regional tensions. The kingdom's rivalry with Iran, which has its own controversial nuclear program, adds another layer of complexity to the situation. Riyadh has repeatedly stated that it will not stand idly by if Tehran develops nuclear weapons, raising the specter of a regional nuclear arms race. The United States, caught between its security commitments to Saudi Arabia and its desire to prevent nuclear proliferation, faces a delicate balancing act. Meanwhile, China, eager to expand its influence in the Middle East, has emerged as a potential partner for Riyadh in its nuclear endeavors. The outcome of the U.S.-Saudi nuclear negotiations will have profound implications for the region and the world. A successful agreement with robust non-proliferation safeguards could pave the way for a more stable and secure Middle East. However, failure to address international concerns could unleash a new era of nuclear uncertainty, with potentially devastating consequences. The stakes are high, and the world is watching.